Hi beauties, I want to talk about some essential vitamins today that are really important for our wellness overall, our vitality, our energy, our beauty. And sometimes we hear about these vitamins, but we're not really sure what they do or how to get them, the proper sources. So I want to cover that today in our vlog. The first one I want to talk about is beta carotene, which converts into vitamin A in our bodies. Now, what's great about this process is that if we are eating beta carotene and it's converting, we can't really overeat. We can't get toxic dosages of vitamin A, such as if we take a ton of this supplement, because our bodies will only convert what we need. And what's so great about beta carotene is, which converts to vitamin A, among other functions, is it helps with healthy cell overturn. So it helps to keep our skin really, really healthy. It helps our tissues, all the cells in our body regenerate. It's a very important vitamin. And we can look for vitamin A through beta carotene from really bright foods, bright orange foods, which are already part of beauty detox. Things like sweet potatoes and of course carrots, anything that has this beautiful bright color. Papaya, cantaloupe is a great indicator for a good source of beta carotene. Now, the next vitamin that I want to talk about is vitamin D. And vitamin D is also actually a hormone, but we call it a vitamin. And in the past, a lot of us, I say in the past, overall, a lot of people think of vitamin D and they think, oh my gosh, I'm going to get that fortified milk. But I've spoken time and time again about the detriments of dairy, because dairy isn't designed for absorption and digestion by humans. It's just not, you guys. And I really, really I really recommend that you cut dairy out of your life. Just give yourself a test. Notice if you give up dairy for 2 weeks, what happens to your energy, what happens to your clarity, your moods, your skin. It can just make a world of difference. And there's so many amazing milk alternatives now, like almond milk and hemp milk. So vitamin D, I'm going on a tangent here, but I just want to say vitamin D is really important, of course, for the absorption of calcium, to make sure that we have strong, healthy bones. It's also important for us dealing with stress, with hormonal balance. There's a lot of important functions that vitamin D plays. Now, we can get vitamin D either just from walking outside. We don't have to rely on the fortified dairy. We can walk outside and just get a couple minutes of sunshine on our limbs. We can protect our face, our delicate facial skin with a hat, with non-chemical sunscreen. But we can get it right from the sun. If we're fair-skinned, of course, different body types, different skin types, we need to protect adequately. Or if we live in a place where there just isn't sun for long periods, or we tend to burn really easily, we can, of course, supplement with vitamin D. So it's an important vitamin to get in. There are some plant food sources like mushrooms, but just to make sure we're getting adequate levels, if we're not getting enough sunshine, I do recommend supplementing with vitamin D. And the next vitamin I want to cover is vitamin K, which can be produced in our intestines, but there are amazing food sources of vitamin K as well. And vitamin K helps when we're injured. It helps for the blood to clot. It helps with also calcium absorption, and it prevents calcification in the soft tissues as well. It is an important vitamin all around. And food sources of vitamin K include avocados. It also includes lots of dark leafy greens, cabbage, kale, chard. All these different greens are very important to get vitamin K. The next vitamin we're going to cover is my favorite vitamin, if I had to pick one, and that's vitamin C. Vitamin C is so amazing for so many different reasons. It's a protective antioxidant vitamin. It helps to protect us, keep us really healthy, and really keeps our vitality high. It helps protect our collagen from being degraded. It's such an amazing, amazing vitamin. And what's great is when we're having the glowing green smoothie, we're getting vitamin C in spades, dark leafy greens, romaine lettuce, parsley. All these amazing vegetables have vitamin C naturally, and it is heat sensitive. So having it raw in the glowing green smoothie is going to help. Lemon juice has it, so having that in your glowing green smoothie, as well as all these beautiful fruits, which I always encourage rotating, everything from pear to apple, berries, So many mangoes, pineapple. There's so many amazing sources of vitamin C. So stick to your veggies, have your raw salads, and you will get tons of vitamin C, which is an amazing anti-aging and vitality boosting vitamin. And finally, I want to talk about vitamin B12. And this is important for really protecting and nourishing our central nervous system, for fighting against fatigue. When we're lacking in B12, we can have vision issues. There's a lot of different issues that crop up with a lack of B12. So if you are vegan, fully plant-based as I am, I've been plant-based for over 10 years, you do want to make sure that you are supplementing your B12 as an insurance policy. Now, I also want to say just because you're eating meat doesn't mean you're not deficient in B12. There's different reasons that we don't necessarily absorb it. So food sources of B12 include nutritional yeast, spirulina, and different forms of algae. And I do have nutritional yeast very often, almost on a daily basis. But again, for insurance, especially if you're fully plant-based, it can be a good idea to supplement with B12 and just to make sure that you're getting it in your diet. Of course, and especially if you are pregnant, if you are nursing, make sure that you take a prenatal with B12. So I hope this was really helpful. We did a little bit of a class here on some different vitamins. The overall gist is just by following Beauty Detox, having your glowing green smoothie every day, having lots of different veggies, eating a variety of plant foods, you're going to naturally get these vitamins in your system. It's important to be outside. You know, the principle of Beauty Detox: go grounding, go earthing, play outside, move outside, get some vitamin D, if not supplement with vitamin D. And the other one we need to think about supplementing with is B12. Otherwise, just live the life, take great care of yourself, take deep breaths, meditate, eat whole foods. Remember, you are so deserving. You are so amazing to give yourself this amazing nutrition and to support your unique, amazing energy in the world. So thank you so much for tuning in, for being part of the community. It means the world to me. I'm so happy for us to connect and to support each other. I send you lots of love. I love you. Take care. Be well. And I'll see you back here very soon.